Hello 啊，大家好啊！今日咧就係星期日，係休息日，所以今日會做瑜伽運動。今日我哋做28分鐘熱身瑜伽同埋 stretching 拉伸一齊嘅。好啦，我哋而家開始啦。
Hey everybody, and welcome to our stretch release sessions. Oh yes, I know that you guys have been really enjoying these. So let's do a 28-minute of seated stretch. So I'm really going to get you to stand up today. Everything is going to be starting off on our backs, and we are just going to extend those legs all the way up to the end. And let's just lie down here. So I really want you to try and push your shoulders into the ground so that everything is relaxed, okay? Let your tummy relax, let your fingertips, your feet can flop out to the side, you can close your eyes. You'll probably realize that throughout these videos, especially these stretch and release ones, I've got my eyes closed because I'm just relaxing along with you guys. So I'm going to guide you through this whole practice. So if you want to close your eyes, then you can, no problem. So let's just let our legs hang out to the side, whatever's most comfortable for you. And we're just going to take a few deep breaths in. So maybe you've had a stressful week, or like you're getting ready for a busy time. We're just going to inhale together through the nose and then hold it up at the top and just gently exhale. That's it. Makes a nice open breath sound. And let's just take a few more breaths together. So inhale through the nose and exhale all of that air out of your lungs, whatever's been happening throughout the week. We're going to take it all in, and then we're going to let it all go. So a nice big exhale, all together. Okay, just start to get a little bit of movement in your fingers and your toes. So just kind of wiggle your toes around, wiggle your fingers, and that's it. Just get a little bit more movement into your legs. Now bend your legs and put your feet, your balls of your feet on the mat, okay? And we're just going to bring those knees in towards the chest, okay? So we're just going to rock side to side, giving ourselves a little bit of a squeeze, and just taking a moment just to, finally we've got to lay down and we get to stretch. Okay, bring that chest up, really just grab opposite elbows, and then just give yourself a little bit of a squeeze. So we're going to be doing a nice stretch session today, all from our mat. We're not even going to stand up much at all, and let's just release that head down. And we're going to extend that left leg out. So we're just going to keep that knee straight in front of the chest here, and we're just going to do some gentle ankle rolls. Let's take it over to the right, and let's take it over to the left. That's it. Just nice and gentle. Make sure your head is relaxed. This workout, guys, it's just stretching. It's just repairing your body and getting you ready for the next week. Let's bring both knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze again. And extend that right leg all the way down to the end and just let it hang on your mat. And with your left foot, we're going to just take some gentle ankle rolls. Maybe you can hear your ankle clicking. Let's take it to the left and over to the right. I did a picture the other day on Instagram, and I was popping my hip out and just trying to take a good photo. I was trying to see how you take these butt shots on Instagram. And when I came out of the pose, my hip literally clicked. So if that happens to you, no problem. Okay, let's bring both those knees in towards our chest. And we're just going to take 3 gentle roll-ups. 1, 2, and 3, all the way up to the top. So scoot your butt back a little bit, just so that your feet are on the mat. And you're going to bend your knees as much as possible until you need to hold on to the tops of your feet. Okay, so all we're going to do here is we're going to lift up that chest, and then gently walk out your feet. Now, if you can get your legs flat on the ground, fantastic. I'm still working on my flexibility. And we're just going to open up that chest and then just relax all the way down. So just let that head hang heavy. Check out your ab rolls right there. It's great. When you do these exercises, you're going to get little rolls on your abs, and then you stand up and the creases have actually made like ab dents. It's awesome. It actually makes you look more ripped. Okay, let's lift that chest up. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's it. And just try and extend those legs a little bit further. So these sessions might work a little bit on your flexibility. They're just going to de-stress you and make sure that your body is getting that lengthening that it needs, along with all of our weightlifting stuff that we're doing and all the intense exercise. So inhale, and let's exhale. Release that head down. Let everything go. And again, bend your knees as much as you need to get that head to knee connection. Take a breath in and exhale all the way down. Okay, release your fingertips. You're going to come all the way and bring one leg in towards you. Okay, so you're going to bring your left leg, in towards your right. And we're just going to twist a little bit as if we're facing towards that right leg extension. Okay, and all we're going to do is take a twist all the way around. So that's it. So we're opening up that chest, feeling that stretch, and just enjoying that too. So you're going to feel it a little bit here. Sometimes we put this leg across. We're going to do that later. But right now I just want you to use the support of your leg and twist that body and then open up that chest. So you're going to feel it all throughout your back. You're going to feel it here. It feels so great. And just twist and rotate. So really pull up and then twist a little bit further. And maybe right now one hand is here, one's here. That's perfect. You're just going to twist your body. Inhale and exhale. Twist a little bit further. Nice work. That's it. Really just opening up that chest. Maybe you've been sitting all day. You're on your phone. You're on a computer. Let's change to the other side. So this time bringing your right leg in towards you. You're going to get your hips to face your left leg, putting your right hand on the opposite leg, on your left leg, and then taking that left arm and twisting over to the back. So that's it. So as you inhale, lift up, and as you exhale, just twist a little bit further. That's it. You can feel that stretch through the shoulders, through the back, and you're also going to feel it a little bit in your legs too. So that's it. So inhale, lift up, and exhale, twist a little bit further. And inhale, release those fingertips. Okay, you're going to cross over, you're going to come onto your hands and knees. You're going to do some cat-cow just to warm up that back. Okay, so have a slight bend in those elbows. Your knees hip-width distance apart. And we're just going to look all the way up to the sky, around. That's it, arching your back, lift up. And then push down into your hands, pull your belly button up in towards the spine. Release that head and curve your back. That's it. Now let's take it a few more times. You can do this on your own breath. You can follow me. That's it. Open your chest, arch your back, push down into those hands, pull up your belly, and release that head. If you want to take a few movements here, whatever feels comfortable, maybe you just want to shake it out. Maybe you've got some flows that your own thing. You've got 20 seconds just to do whatever feels right to you. Or you can continue and keep going cat and cow with me. Push all the way up. That's it. Good stuff, everybody. You need to give your body this time to repair, to recover. Let's lift the chest up. And one more time into that curve. Okay, you're going to tuck your toes underneath. You're going to come up into a downward dog. So that's it. So just gently pedal out that dog, pushing your heels down into the ground, and then really making your hands nice and wide so you have support on the ground, and you're pushing your chest towards your knees. That's it. So pushing it towards the ground. You have a slight bend in those elbows. Don't want to lock anything out. And again, let's just pedal out that dog, feeling nice and comfortable here. That's what I'm saying, guys. It's comfortable, right? We're going to lift that right leg high, and we're going to keep that heel facing towards the back, okay? And we're just going to swoop it all the way through onto the outside of your right hand. And we're just going to drop down that back leg. This is what we call a runner's lunge. So you want to stay here for a moment, just feel that stretch in the inside of your leg. So maybe we've been doing some, some glute workouts, we've been doing some inner thighs. This is a great stretch for here. And what's going to happen is when you're working on your flexibility, when you're doing a little yoga, you're going to get more flexible. And then when you go and kind of do weights, that is going to tighten your muscles. So that's why the program is designed to give you a full, balanced program so that you're getting weight loss, but you're doing it with stretching, and you're getting it with toning, and all that amazing things. So you're getting endurance and strength training and flexibility all at the same time. So let's come down to the ground. If you want to, you can bring your elbows and then just relax your head all the way forward. That's it. We're going to take a few breaths here. So aim to get comfortable. If you want to stay up on your hands, no problem. The goal here is just to feel it in that inside thigh and just to try and relax. I know, guys, sometimes these poses, it's actually harder to relax. You feel more relaxed when you're doing that to workout.
but just try and take that time today just to have fun with it and just know that you're giving your body what it needs. It's you're stretching your body and you're repairing it for a good week. And anytime that you don't warm up or cool down, that's when you're going to get more injuries. So let's plant those hands back at the top. You're going to walk that front leg all the way back to a high plank, okay? So just squeeze here, and then we're going to send those hips up to the sky. So push down into those heels, push into those hands, and let's lift up that left leg. So it doesn't need to be lifted up high. I'm keeping everything flexed. I want my hips to stay in line, and I'm going to swoop it all the way through and bring it onto the outside. So that's it. So we're going to keep that chest lifted here. Oh, this stretch feels so good. I don't know about you guys, but this is a great stretch. So that's it. So lift up that chest. Hold that here. And then if you want to, just like we did on the other side, sometimes one side is better than the other. Why it's just our bodies. We can relax all the way down to the ground here. So that's it. Enjoy this stretch. Take a moment just to concentrate on your breathing. Inhale and exhale through the nose. And let everything go. Release it all to the ground. Okay, let's take one more breath in here together. And rise back up onto those hands. Tuck that toe underneath and send that left leg all the way back to meet you in.
WiFi 停咗，我哋又連住佢先。
We're just going to drop down to the knees. We're going to bring those knees to the outside of the mat, and we are going to come down into our first child's pose. So you're just going to stretch those arms out in front, rest your forehead to the mat, and just relax. Let everything go. Maybe that you need to like push a little bit on those hands just to get your butt to connect with your heels. And try and just relax those shoulders. Use this time just to unwind and really let everything go. Like I feel like sometimes like I'm in this pose and then I'm not really relaxed and I think about, okay, relax even more, and I'm like, wow, I got even more relaxed. So let's just take a breath in, and then as you exhale, like let everything go, like relax it. That's it. It's crazy. You can get even further down. Okay, with your next inhale, bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Come back up into that high plank, and we're going to send those hips back up to the sky. Okay, so this time you're going to bring your right leg high. You're going to step it all the way through, and you're going to come down onto a bent knee at the back. We're just going to come up here, and we're just going to, again, stretch that inside thigh. And we're going to keep everything on the mat today, okay? This is literally as high as we're going to go. That downward dog is as high as we are. Keep that chest lifted. Open up those shoulders. Sometimes we're always like this, we're messaging. So this is the time just to stretch. And then we're going to sit back onto that heel. So if you've got blocks, you can use those. We're going to sit back here. And we're going to keep that chest lifted first. And then we're going to take it down. So that's it. So release everything down to the ground. Breathe. And we're going to take it one more time. So come back here. Lift your chest up. And again, all the way again. Slower, relaxing. Each time you're just going to get lower and lower. It's going to come easier. Let's take it one more time together. So push into that knee, lift that chest up. And relax all the way down to the ground. And release that head. It's crazy. Each time that you do it, you become more relaxed and you become more flexible. That really is the goal, is just to become as relaxed as you can. So let's push that knee back up for that last time. And we're going to swoop those arms up too. Let's just get a few movements in our arms. Just a few rotations here. And let's take it forwards. There we go. Good job, everybody.
stay with me. And let's plant our hands at the top of the mat. Send that right leg back. Hold on to that plank, pull that tummy in, and we're going to send those legs back up to the sky. Send those hips up. And next time, let's lift up that left leg all the way here. And you'll get through. Bring your foot in between your hands. Relax that back leg and then come up. And then that front knee, just pushing gently into it, feeling that stretch within your thighs. Get that chest up, really drop those shoulders away from your ears. And just like we did on the other side, let's take it back. Keep that chest lifted first, and as you go down, all the way down to the ground. That's it. So release, let that head hang heavy, let everything go. And bring it back up into that stretch. Nice work, everybody. And take it down again. And everything is nice and slow and controlled. Release that head down. Come on, guys, let everything just relax and release. You're going to be able to get lower down as you do that. And one more time, push down into that knee. And slowly use your fingertips. Come all the way back and relax down. Okay, let's come back up where we were. Let's move back some of those arm circles. So nice, lift it up to the sky. Do 3 backwards. And we'll do 3 going forwards. Squeeze. That's it, guys. Hold on to that core. One more time. Let's plant those hands at the top of the mat. Send your left leg back and hold on to that plank position. And then send your hips up to the sky. Let's just pedal out one more time, and then really just try and push those heels down into the ground. Push those hands flat and push that chest towards the ground. And inhale, exhale, come down to your knees. Good job, everybody. How are we feeling? Awesome. Okay, right. We are going to come, and we're going to keep stretching down on the ground. So this time, we're going to actually have our hips facing forward, and the leg is going to be out to the side, okay? So we're going to have our arms extended, and all you're going to do is putting your right hand on your right shin, and we're just going to lift up, okay? So some people you're going to get all the way down. It doesn't matter. We really just want to work on stretching our side body here, and keep that foot flexed. That's what we want to do today. We're going to keep that foot flexed. And inhale, and exhale, just take it a little bit further. That's it. And if this arm is too much stress on you, you can just put it down right here. It's no problem. I really want you to feel this in the underneath of your leg and through your side body. Okay, we're going to just tilt slightly. I'm going to turn our feet out. Okay, so your heel is now kind of more facing upwards just to get a different stretch. And we're just going to relax down this way. So we're just kind of rotating our leg, setting our body in different positions so we're getting that full flexibility. We're stretching all areas of our body. If you want to increase that stretch, you're going to put your right arm across your left shin. And again, you can just use that to pull a little bit down. You're going to feel it on the side body here and underneath. Just be very gentle. One more breath in. And release everything down. Okay, let's take it over to the other side. So bring your right leg in. You're going to take your left leg out to the side. Remember, both hips are facing forward. Okay, we want to work on stretching that side body. So again, lift that arm, right arm up, and then just over to the side. Now, you might feel this leg kind of comes up a little bit. If you've got a block, you might want to put it underneath there. And let's just lift over to the side. Breath in. And a little bit further. That's it. You've got this, guys. Just enjoy it. Enjoy that stretch. If this leg is coming up, just allow it just to be where it's supposed to be. Breathe. And release. Okay, we are going to, like we did on the other side, just slightly tilt this way, having that heel come up towards the sky, and just release down. So the first time that you do this, you might be right all the way up here, but over time you can get lower and lower. And to increase that stretch, you're going to put your right hand this time across your left leg, and then you can just release that down. Take a breath in, and that breath out is just going to release everything down to the ground. One more time, breathe in,
And exhale everything to the ground. Good job. Okay, we're going to walk our feet in together. That's it. So this time bring the soles of your feet to touch. We're going to lift up throughout that chest and we're just going to kind of rock from side to side. That's it. Just to get our butt comfortable, working those legs, getting a little bit of a stretch. And now let's just hold it here. So we're going to do some active and some static stretches today. So I want you to really pull your chest forward, holding onto your toes and just feel it right here. If you want to go down further, if you want to drop your head, we're going to do that in just a moment. So let's just lift up here. And that's it. And hold. 3, 2, 1. And if you want to, you can take it a little bit further. That's it. Release everything go. Kind of like rock side to side, whatever feels good for you. And then slowly using the outsides of your knees, bring your knees together. Okay, perfect, guys. We're going to come back to lying on our back, guys. We've got about 8 minutes left to go. And I really want you to get these last exercises because they're going to be really great for what we've got coming this week. So lie all the way down onto your back, okay? You are going to grab one of your foot. Okay, let's start with the right leg, and you're going to extend that left leg out to the side. And all you're going to do is you're going to hold onto your foot, and you're going to kind of make like bringing your knee out to the side. Okay, so normally we hold our knee in right here, but I want you to grab your foot and just gently push your knee out to the side. So we're just going to hold this here, relax your head down, relax everything, close your eyes if you want to. I'm going to guide you through this whole section, so you know we just get to lie down here and stretch. Okay, what you're going to do now is you're going to grab your two main fingers, you're going to grab around your toe and you're just going to take it out to the side. It's kind of like a half happy baby, okay? And I just want you to twist from side to side, okay? We're going to take it over and then all the way out to the other side. Squeeze, and here. You might want to use your hand, your left hand on the other side, just to support, but very gently, just twisting your body from side to side. Okay, we're going to hold it out to the side. Flex that bottom foot. So that left foot needs to be flexed at the bottom. And then just try and release your shoulders and your neck and any tension out of your upper body. And we're just going to allow that leg to stretch. And if you want to, you can extend it. Okay? Bend and extend very gently. If it's not working today, maybe you want to use a strap. You can use a strap, or you can just not even do anything at all. You can just lie down. Let's take it one more time. And bring that knee back into the chest. And the other one, give it a little bit of a squeeze. Rotate from side to side. And let's take the other leg. So left leg here, bring that knee in towards the chest. Grab your foot and push your knee out to the side. So you're just kind of stretching your glute here. We're going to get some inside thigh stretch as well, and extending that right leg all the way along and flexing that foot. As I said, you just kind of like rotate from side to side. This is good for like, you know, just getting your hips. Maybe you just want to kind of like wiggle them out a little bit, whatever feels good to you right now. And then again, we are going to grab our left foot with our left hand, and you're going to extend out to the side. Again, like half happy baby. And we're going to twist from one side to the other, just opening everything up. Woo! Opening those hips. You're going to feel so good. You're going to feel like a new person after this. Everything is going to be stretched and you're going to feel great. Okay, let's hold it out to the side. And you might find like one side you can get it straight, the other side you can't. This is definitely my weaker side. But just do a few in and out, extend it. Maybe it's going to be easier if you actually try and extend it a little bit higher up. And let's take it one more time, out to the side, and bring both knees in. We're going to go into a happy baby in just a moment. So bring those knees out to the side, grab both of your toes, and that feels even better, right? It feels even easier when we do this move once we've done like one leg at a time. Okay, if you want to, you can straighten both legs, bend, and straighten. Okay, cool. So let's release those legs all the way down. Okay, we are just going to bring one knee in at a time. So just squeeze. We're going to go back to rotating those ankles forwards and backwards. And let's bring in the other side, forwards
Okay, bring those knees in towards the chest. Gently roll all the way up. You're going to come onto your knees. And do a little bit of stuff of working our back and opening up that chest, okay? So first of all, let's just take some gentle rotations of the shoulder, okay? And we're just going to twist around. So take one side, as you're gently looking over the other side, and take it through. Just warming up, let's take some rotations forwards. Let that shine. Forward. And we're going to plant both of our hands on kind of like the back pocket. And what you're going to hear is you're going to squeeze those glutes to protect the back, and you're just going to push your hips forward. And you're going to slowly draw a line over your ceiling, over the sky, and let your head hang back. Okay, just very gently. If you want to, you can take it into the full expression and bring your hands to the back of your heels and just allow that head to hang heavy. 3, 2, 1. Gently come all the way back. Bring your hands again into your back pockets. And let's just rotate those shoulders and sit back down on those heels. Okay, let's do a child's pose, but this time we're going to bring those heels together. So just relax all the way down onto the ground and release those hands. That's it. So we want to do the opposite motion of what we just did. We stretch our back backwards, and now we're taking it forwards. Okay, we're going to do a few more twisting motions. So I told you at the beginning we're going to come back to that other stretch. And so this time you're going to put your right leg over your left, okay? And we're just going to use that to twist across. And you might feel that this time your shoulders are like even more open. Your back is opening up. You're feeling that stretch. And that is what I absolutely love, is that when you've like done these exercises, you do something else, you come back to it, you're even looser. That's it. So really look over the shoulder. Take a breath in. And breathe out. Okay, we're just going to take it over to the other side. So bring that leg in. And open to the side. That's it. So lift up. As you inhale, you're going to lift up, and as you exhale, twist all the way through. And let's take those legs back together, and we're going to set a few little intentions for today. So what I want you to do this time is you're going to lie all the way on your back, okay, but you're going to have your feet together. If sometimes this kind of hurts a little bit, you can have blocks underneath. It definitely sometimes feels a bit of a strain here, but it definitely helps. And what you're going to do is you can have one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, whichever one that you prefer, whichever one that you're comfortable with, okay? And what we are going to work on today is other people's opinions, okay? Other people's opinions of ourselves, of what we do. Everybody has their own opinion. And you just have to be true to yourself about what you want to do. So lately I've been having like a lot of anxiety because I'm feeling like, wow, like I don't think I'm being like my true self. And I think that when you try and people please other people, you lose sight of who you are. And that's actually sometimes how you get anxiety. So my message to you today is just be who you want to be for you, because at the end of the day, nobody else's opinions matter. No one else's opinions are going to pay your bills, and the people's opinions aren't the love that you're going to get from others. So, whatever you're going through right now, just remember that the things that are important in life are the things that you desire that are important in life. And if you're going through that difficult time, remember that there's other people in that space who are here to help you. So let's just release everybody's opinions of us today. Let's not be a people pleaser. Sometimes we take things very, very personally. And let's just allow that to go today, because it's not serving us, it's not serving you, and it's certainly not serving your true purpose. So with that being said, bring your knees together by using your hands. That's it. Sometimes that feels a little bit of a strain. And we are going to gently rock all the way up. So if you guys have any questions about motivation, you can always check out my Wake Up Wednesdays and my podcast, where I'm talking the real stuff that happens behind the scenes here, and a little bit about my journey and how you guys can be helped by even more of these stretching sessions and meditations. So guys, great job today, and let's kick back into it.
係美國嘅一個trainer。 生教練，我一直都用咗佢6個月半年㗎啦，覺得非常之好咧，每日咧都可以健身得到。中國嘅朋友咧，我唔知呢個可唔可以 download 到，所以我咧而家咧就可以跟佢嘅 video，然之後同大家分享一下我每日嘅健身，每日嘅做咩嘢健身啦，做咩運動啦，咁然之後咧加上咧我每日嘅身體嘅變化啦，